Hello students, welcome to Value Education class. In the earlier lesson, we learned from Dr. Auntie the importance of protecting our private parts. We also learned that germs are tiny little monsters who enter our body and make us unwell if we don't keep ourselves hygienic. Today students, we will go through lesson number 5, choosing, that is making a choice. Students, today we will see an experience of Sana and Pokso and how one situation helped Sana to make the right choice for her safety and her happiness. Now, a funny joker. Sana was playing in the park with Pokso. A funny joker came in. You can see here on page number 31 of your textbook, Sana and Pokso are playing in the park and the joker lands up right in front of them. He is dressed in his very funny attire, which is very colorful also. Now you all know students, a joker does many tricks. Some of them are very clever and very minute tricks. That means he will do such a trick that we will be surprised and we will also be excited to learn that trick. Now, what happened after the joker came? He showed many magic tricks to Sana and Pokso. So this joker, he came in front of Pokso and Sana and he showed them many magical tricks. They laughed and liked the tricks. Yes, the tricks were too good and Sana and Pokso were enjoying. The joker said that he wanted to teach Sana the magical tricks. So the joker said, Sana, I will teach you these magic tricks. He asked Sana to come with him. She got excited and wanted to go with the joker, but was not sure. Means Sana wanted to learn the magic tricks and the joker also asked her to come and learn with him. Come and learn the tricks from him. But Sana was not sure. Means she was thinking. She looked at her best friend Pokso. So students, you can see here Sana is thinking whether she should go along with the joker and learn the magic tricks. So she looks at her best friend Pokso for his advice. Pokso understands and he asks her, do you really want to learn the magic tricks? Sana replies, yes, I do. I really like magic. You must ask yourself 4 questions before you decide what to do. This will help you choose things that will keep you safe. So here Pokso is very gently, he is reminding Sana of a few things that she has to decide on before going along with the joker. Because after all students, the joker is a stranger to Pokso and Sana. He is not someone from their family. He is not their teacher. Alright, he is a complete stranger. So Pokso gives Sana a reminder to ask herself a few questions before deciding what to do. Here students, we understand that you must always think twice before you make a choice. Yes, this is for all of us, for you, for me, for all of us. Whenever we have to make a choice, dear students, we have to ask ourselves a few questions. And when we ask ourselves these questions and we clear our doubts, when we are sure that we really want to do that particular thing, or we really need to go, or we will be fine if we do it, or if we go to that particular place, to that particular person, only when we are very sure about ourselves, we get a good feeling about it, only then we should go ahead. So let's see on page number 32 what happens. Now these are the 4 questions Pokso has reminded Sana of. What are they? Do you want it? How does it make you feel? Have any trusted grown-ups made rules about this? Will it be good and safe for you? These are the 4 questions Pokso is reminding Sana of. He wants her to think, to decide, to make a choice before going along with the joker, because the joker is a stranger and he is asking Sana to think about all these 4 safety points before deciding. So Sana starts thinking. You can see here she is thinking. First point, I want it. Yes, she wants to learn the magic tricks. It makes me happy. Of course, magic tricks make Sana happy and she does want to learn it. But my parents have told me not to go anywhere with a stranger. Here, students, here comes the point where she has to decide, where you have to decide if you ever come in a situation like this. If I go with the stranger, it may not be safe for me. Just like Sana and Pokso students, all of you are smart enough. You are aware, and your parents as well as your teachers, we all guide you and we all tell you to remember that your safety comes first. Whether it is with a stranger or a known person, whether it is in the house, on the playground, or any public place, even in school. It has to be safe for you. Only then you should go ahead with any choice. Your parents should be in the knowing about who you are going with, who you are talking to, who you are playing with. Sana decided not to go with the joker. What Sana decided was her choice. So no one can force Sana. Sana has to choose for herself. Sana has to think of all the important things for her safety and her comfort. Sana, it is clever of you to make such a good decision. Who is telling her? Pokso. He is very happy that Sana has taken a good decision of not going along with the joker. It will keep you safe and happy. Yes, my dear students, you have to make sure that whenever you make a choice, whenever you take a decision, it will be for your safety, it should make you happy, and your family should be knowing what you are doing, where you are going, who are the people you are connecting with, for your safety and your happiness. We should think first and then take a decision to make the right choice that is good and safe for us. Yes, my dear students, we have to always take a decision to make the right choice, that is the best choice for you, what makes you happy, what makes you comfortable and safe. We move on to the next lesson, touches. Safe touches. Now students, along with choices or decisions, we also know that there are 2 types of touches. Safe touch, that is the touch which makes us feel happy and good, and the unsafe touch which makes us sad and which makes us feel guilty. We have also learnt about it in the earlier lessons. So let's have a recap of it again. Safe touches make us feel happy and good. They come from people we love and trust, like a parent, grandparent, brother, sister, friend, or teacher. Remember, most touches are safe. Yes, my dear students, the way we hug our parents, our grandparents, we meet them, we greet them, we meet our brother or sister or our friend or teacher. We feel happy when they shake hands with us or when they give us a hug, or we shake hands and give them a hug. It makes you feel happy. It makes you feel good. It makes you cheered up. Right. So here you can see on page number 33, there are pictures of safe touches. And you can see the child in every picture of this safe touch is feeling very happy, is feeling safe and comforted. So you can tell for yourself that the safe touch is a happy and a good one. Safe touches makes us feel happy and good. Turn to page number 34. Unsafe touches. These touches make us feel as if something is wrong. They make us feel scared, sad, dirty, guilty, as if it is our fault. It makes us feel bad. It makes us feel helpless, like you cannot do anything to make yourself feel better. You feel that there is something you have done or you just cannot help yourself about anymore. Unsafe touches makes a person uncomfortable, uneasy, awkward, nervous or tensed. You feel very pained, you feel hurt, wounded, injured. And above all, you get angry. You are very upset with whatever has taken place with you. Unsafe touches make us feel scared, sad, dirty, or guilty. So, my dear students, you are aware of these touches at school and at home. Your parents, your family, and your teacher always remind you, they guide you, they give you examples, and you yourself can tell whether it is a safe touch, whether it's good for you, you are feeling happy, or if somebody troubles you and gives you unsafe touches. You have to make a choice. You have to decide for yourself. And even if accidentally you experience an unsafe touch, you should not feel any of these feelings. Because remember, students, it is not your fault. You should share with your mom, dad, or any close relative of yours, or maybe your teacher, and maybe they can help you out with it. Okay, now there is also one more touch. It is called an accidental touch. It is called an accidental touch. So you turn to page number 35 and we will understand what is an accidental touch and how does it happen. Students, as you see in this picture, Sana, Arpit and Poxo are playing outdoors. And an accidental touch has taken place in this picture. You can see Sana has tripped. She's lost her balance probably while playing and she falls onto Arpit. This is an accidental touch. An accidental touch happens by mistake. Like when Sana was playing with Arpit, she stumbled and fell on him. Accidental touches do not occur again and again with the same person. So, my dear students, accidental touches happen by accident and they don't happen with the same person all the time. It happens sometime or the other, maybe just once, when a friend trips over you, or maybe you lose your balance and you trip onto someone, right? And that is called accidental touch. So students, along with good touch, that is safe touch, unsafe touch, you should also be aware of an accidental touch. It is okay for an accidental touch to happen maybe once with a particular person, but it cannot be happening again and again with the same person. And if something like this happens with you and it's being repeated, you must share it about it to your near and dear ones. You should not keep it to yourself. Now students, we have an activity where you have to tell your friend Poxo. See, along with our other friends, we also have friends in Arpit, Sana and Poxo. So you can share any of your secrets with them, and Poxo is a very good secret keeper. So you can tell him all your secrets by answering these questions. Whom do you like hugs and kisses from? You can write down the name of the person or persons from who you like getting hugs and kisses. Is there someone from whom you don't like hugs or kisses? Or you don't want to hug or kiss them? Okay, if there is someone like that, then you can share this secret with Poxo. Don't feel shy or don't feel embarrassed to tell your mummy and papa about this. But along with them, you can also share with Poxo by writing in this space here for this question. And the last question for today is write about an accidental touch that you got. It could be in your school days, it could have been at home, while playing outdoors with your friends, in the market, while traveling. It could be with anyone, anywhere. If you have experienced an accidental touch, my dear students, you should write about it here, and Poxo is going to keep your secret. The way your mummy and papa keep your secrets, your teacher keeps your secret, you should feel free to share along with Poxo also. So students, today we come to know about different type of touches, that is safe, unsafe and accidental touch. We also learned the importance of making the choice, of choosing, of making a right choice, of deciding what is safe for you, what makes you happy. Okay, so I will see you in the next value education class. Until then, you can read the lessons 5 and 6 along with your parents or any family member and share your secrets with Poxo in this book. Till then, have a nice day. Goodbye.